All right, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Balboa Stadium, home of your very own San Diego Caimans varsity girls soccer team. I am your commentator, Joshua Pangan, and on this presentation of GK Sports, I am joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Pablo Espinal, who is on camera, live stream, and audio duties for today. So, your San Diego Caimans varsity girls team, third game of the season, third non-league game of the season, as they take on Division 1 and newly promoted Division 1, I might add that, Classical Academy. So we should have a fun one here. Classical Academy towards the bottom of Division 1. But Division 1 nonetheless. Caimans towards the bottom of Division 2, according to the CIF website. So, speaking of Classical Academy, the Caimans, as you can see on your screen, here is their roster for today, led by head coach Daniel Salas. You have number 9, Amelia Alioto. The goalkeeper, number 1, Justine Batchelor. You have number 3, Alyssa Bjorkland. Number 17, Grace Gavin. Number 7, Mary Hayes. Number 33, Bridget Marino. Number 15, Giselle Nunez. Number 11, Christine White. Number 25, Audrey Wilson. Number 5, Claire Gavin. Number 35, Bella Barbato. Number 31, Eliana O'Donnell. Number 18, Alana Aliato. Number 12, Anna Bosha. Number 20, Amber Burtnett. Number 4, Olivia Curry. Number 14, Sophia Dan. Number 32, Emma Grin. Number 24, Hannah Hayes. Number 10, Ellie de Guzman. Number 16, Julia Gilliland. And number 22, Bailey Ciramelli. That is the Classical Academy Cayman roster for today. As you can see, Charlotte Ferrier, captain for the Caimans. But then your host, the San Diego Caimans, this is what our roster looks like for today, folks. You have goalkeeper number 1, the junior, Sophie Delane. You got Penelope Lombardo, number 2, the junior. You got number 3, Aaliyah Courtney, the sophomore. Number 4, Chloe Agostini, the senior, followed by a couple other seniors in Chenoa Young Penn, number 5, and Camilla Rogers, number 6. Number 7, you got the junior Evie Hudson. You got number 8, Annabelle Grentz, the sophomore. The only freshman number 9, Charlotte Ferrier, another senior on the team, followed by a plethora of seniors here, and Lucy Benitez, number 10. Leilani Galeana, Lava Girl, number 11. Number 12, Atiana Barroso, another senior as well. Stella Fox, the sophomore, she's number 13. The Colombian star, Valentina Prado, 14, senior as well. Ellie Boren, number 17, senior. Number 18, Maisie Pennick, a sophomore. Number 19, Juliet Law, the junior. Olivia Pennick and Shay O'Connor finish off the senior class in groups there. Pennick is 20 and O'Connor is 21, respectively. So Ferrier, the Caver captain for this season, trotting off the pitch with head coach Bryce Town in his second season with the San Diego Caimans. First season, he led them all the way to the Division 3 final against Monte Vista, where they unfortunately lost 3-2, but what a cracking final and game that was. So both sides getting ready. The Caimans 0-2 to start the season. They've had really tough opposition. Their last game was against Helix, in which they lost 1-0 in the final 2 minutes of that game. Classical Academy is also looking for their first win of the season. They are currently 0-1 after a 4-0 defeat to Torrey Pines, who the Caimans will be playing later on their schedule. So this should be a good one at that. The Caimans looking for their first goal of the season. Classical Academy looking for their first goal of the season as well in this one. Again, very early in the season. Remember, be strong and courageous, Joshua 1-9, and we are GK Sports, and we are at the game, ladies and gentlemen, as the Caimans get their chant going. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kickoff is nearly here, underway at Balboa Stadium. Sophie Delane starts in goal. O'Connor, Boren, Galeana and Courtney are the 4 in the back line for the Caimans, a very experienced back line, and a young Aaliyah Courtney, the sophomore out there. Evie Hudson, Atiana Barroso, and Annabelle Grentz make up the triangle in the midfield, and the 3 attackers, the speedy Chloe Agostini, the Colombian star Valentina Prado, and Camilla Rogers out wide. And Classical Academy kicks us off underway. The girls from Escondido versus the girls from Dago. Here we go. Pass played early. O'Connor on the intercept. Won by the forward there. That is Bridget Marino. Intercept in the middle. Here's Evie Hudson. Couldn't come away with it that time. This will be Alioto passing it out wide. Now O'Connor backing off, not giving too much space. Barroso throws a challenge in, wins the ball back, and that will roll out for a Caver throw-in on the near side of the pitch. O'Connor down the line for Agostini, and it will be another Caver throw-in as that last took a deflection off Giselle Nunez. Early fire here. O'Connor's throwing down the line, trying to pick out Valentina Prado. Prado with a step. Agostini gets around her mark. Still Agostini. This is a good run by Chloe Agostini, and she's still going all the way. Agostini's ball in, and it will be cleared by the Caimans. And it's brought back down again by Nunez. Nunez down the line. Barroso. And that could be a turn for Bridget Marino. Marino in a foot race with Galliana down the wing. Galliana. Good challenge there from Leilani Galliana. Lava Girl with the strong one, and it will be a throw-in for the Cavers on the near side of the pitch. O'Connor will take it. So, as you can see, Charlotte Ferrier is currently stretching on the Caver touchline at the bottom of your screen, and she's currently a bit injured, a UT band as she described it. Not fully fit yet, but she's hoping to get some action here later on tonight. So, O'Connor, throw-in played. Agostini, and that's going to come off her last, and it will be a throw-in on the near side of the pitch for Classical Academy. Here's Giselle Nunez trying to pick out Olivia Curry. Classical playing to the middle, trying to pick out Curry. Curry out wide, very nice pass. O'Connor there on the intercept. Falls back to the middle. Nice little build-up here from the Caimans as they play it out wide, switching the focal point of attack. Shot! And Delane with a big save! Well, that shot was taken there by Sophia Dan, one of the first shots of the game. And as you can see, Sophie Delane, sweeper keeper, comes into play and parries it away for a corner kick. So Delane called into some early action here as Classical have their first corner kick of this game. It will be taken by Grace Gavin. So Gavin, left-footed, so a little bit of an in-swinger here, you would assume. Gavin's ball in. It goes through Hudson. It goes through a Moore. Shot! And it's a goal! Well, Giselle Nunez opens the scoring for Classical Academy. And, well, unfortunately for the Cavers, it went through everyone. That's a very early goal, opening 3 minutes, and the Cavers are down 1-0. Giselle Nunez with the opening, and the assist will go to Gavin, it seem. The ball went through a couple Cavers and unfortunately landed for Nunez, and she struck the ball expertly, Giselle Nunez, the right back for the Caimans, and they are up 1-0. So here's Galliana. Cavers with some work to do. The good thing, though, is that the goal was scored extremely early, so the Cavers have a lot of time to get one back and then hopefully potentially push for the winner. Here's Evie Hudson. Chenoa. Or Rogers, excuse me, and that's a long ball for Valentina Prado to give chase. Here's the Colombian star. Look at the pace on her, and that's put out of play. Ellie de Guzman had no choice but to put it out of play there as Prado was breathing down her neck, and it will be a Caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. So it will be Aaliyah Courtney to take this throw-in for San Diego on the far side of the pitch. Courtney, the sophomore, winding up for the throw-in here. Courtney's throw, it'll make its way to Prado. Prado brings it down quite well. Evie Hudson, Aaliyah Courtney. Over to Barroso. Barroso, Hudson. Through ball, cut out. Rogers. Cross is whipped in, and it's claimed by goalkeeper Justine Batchelor. Batchelor's kick. It takes a bounce. Barroso's header. Grentz. Agostini. Nunez tracking it down. Agostini. Nice little, almost a 1-2 between AB and Agostini there, as Nunez will trot along the track to get the ball on the near side of the pitch here to throw it in. Throw in played. Header. Turning this time is Ellie de Guzman. Barroso clattering challenge, and Barroso is thrown to the ground there, that time by Olivia Curry, and the Cavers will look to take the free kick quickly. Curry blocks it, but the referee said she did not have enough space, and Olivia Curry is going to get booked there. So Curry receives a yellow card, and usually it means that the player has to come off the pitch and be substituted. And yeah, the referee is, I believe, telling Olivia Curry, you have to leave the pitch. You've been booked. And she will leave the pitch. It will be Christine White to check in for her. So Lava Girl with the pink boots, looking to boot this one away for the Cavers. Hopefully Dink over the top takes a nice bounce, and someone on the front line of the attacking third can get on the end of it. That's a gorgeous kick from Galliana, and it's brought back down. Here's Courtney. Aaliyah Courtney chasing the ball. What an effort this is from Aaliyah Courtney, and that ball stays in play. Annabelle Grentz. Oh, and she nearly got on the end of it there. And Courtney will have a throw-in for the Cavers on the far side of the pitch this time round. Aaliyah Courtney, the wind-up, the throw-in. It's a good one at that. It's brought down, and Guzman will get on the end of this one. O'Connor throws in a challenge. Here's Agostini, all the way back to Galliana. Flicks it for Boren. Boren back to Galliana. Very calmly done there by the Cavers. Here's O'Connor. And she's dispossessed off the ball. O'Connor throws in a challenge. Long ball played over the top. Boren's there to cover, and she'll play it all the way back to Sophie Delane. Delane. Scanning for options, Sophie Delane. She'll get it over to Boren. Or Hudson, excuse me. And Hudson is one of the Cavers a throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Aaliyah Courtney will throw it in for the Cavers here on the far side of the pitch. Again, folks, as a substitution will be made, an early substitution at that, Atiana Barroso will be making her way off the pitch. And coming on to replace her is the flying Charlotte Ferrier, number 9. Charlotte Ferrier, I believe, scored about 10 goals last season. She had an absolutely fantastic junior campaign. She's gotten better every season, Charlotte Ferrier. And this is her last. So, throw in again for the Cavers. It will be Courtney to do it. Again, folks, subscribe, leave a like to GK Sports if you haven't already. As a Courtney with the wind-up, the throw-in. Ferrier bringing it down. Played to the middle. Flicked on. All out wide. Ball played in the air. Classical Academy, the Caimans trying to bring it down here. Here's Annabelle Grentz. Grentz. And a free kick won by the Caimans. And they will have a chance to get a second one here. Again, folks, make sure to follow us on our social media outlet and platform, Instagram as well. Catch us on the double there, GK Sports 2, and follow us on Threads as well. It will be Grace Gavin to take this free kick. Already has an assist in this game to Giselle Nunez. 31-15 left to go in the first half here. Cavers down 1-0 early. The Caimans trying to add a second. Gavin's ball in. Brought down, and that is a well wide. I think that was a shot. The Caimans get it back, cross in the box, and it just goes over the head of everyone. Nunez keeps it in play. Nunez, and it's run out of play by Giselle Nunez. So it will be a goal kick for the San Diego Cavers. Sophie Delane will have to go and retrieve it. Whistle blown as the Caimans are looking to make another sub here. Daniel Salas. And one of the substitutions, Anna Beauchamp, will be off the pitch. And as soon as I see the numbers, I will let you know who has come on for the Caimans. It looks like one of them being... Well, goal kick taken quickly here. Galliana. Tries to play O'Connor, and it will result in the Caver throw-in. O'Connor. Nice throw in there from Shea O'Connor. Agostini, can she get on the end of it? She'll leave it for Prado. Here's Valentina Prado. Prado trying to play a long ball to Agostini. It reaches her. Ferrier on the overlap. Agostini. Oh, what a ball that was from Chloe Agostini to Evie Hudson. My goodness, what a through ball. That cut through 3 defenders there. Hudson trying to battle to keep possession of the ball. Here's Courtney. Nice little turn from Aaliyah Courtney. Way to keep possession, Aaliyah. Hudson. Still Evie Hudson. Still Evie Hudson. Prado goes down. And Valentina Prado is a little slow to get up here. Hopefully she's okay. And the referee is going to have to check in on her. Oh, boy. I'm not entirely too sure what happened to Prado there to make her go down like that. But hopefully she was okay. She's dealt with injuries in the past, Valentina Prado. But it looks like she will get up on her own power and will be okay. Free kick to be taken by Classical Academy after a foul called. Booted up the pitch. It's a decent free kick as well. Takes a bounce. O'Connor gets in the way. O'Connor. Ferrier. Ferrier continues her run. Very strong there from Charlotte Ferrier. Oh, brilliant little chop. Through ball to Agostini. Oh, it's just cut out. Brilliant idea there from Charlotte Ferrier. Hudson. Rogers. Ferrier. Still Charlotte Ferrier. Oh, what a through ball that is to Agostini. She will get there in time as well. Here's Chloe Agostini out on the left wing. Agostini looking for support. Ferrier. Agostini. Double teamed here. And a corner kick. Or offside. The referee calls an offside here. So Agostini called offsides as the Caimans played a really high line to have Agostini be called offside, and they will have a free kick in their own defensive half here. Referee signals. Alioto to take this free kick for Classical Academy, the Caimans. Alioto. Ball whipped in the air. Ferrier gets her head on it. Prado collapses. Prado still. Excellent job from Prado. Now here's Hudson. Can she win it back in the midfield for San Diego? Yes, she can, Evie Hudson. She finds Ferrier. Ferrier on the turn. Ferrier still. Ferrier looking for the shot. Oh, and it's blocked. Ferrier. Rogers will clip it in, and that's well wide of the target from Camilla Rogers. But a nice little run there from Charlotte Ferrier. That's what she can bring to this Caver team, Charlotte. As another substitution will be made early here for the Classical Academy Caimans. One of the substitutions will be number 32, Emma Grin. And back on the pitch is Olivia Curry. Goal kick taken. Hudson, it goes by her. Flicked on. Here's Galliana. Galliana. O'Connor. Trying to find Agostini. What a ball that is from O'Connor. If Agostini can get there in time. And Agostini does force the throw-in from Classical Academy. Good job by the Cavers there. Knocking on the door a little bit. This is exactly what Coach Town likes to see in his Caver side. As O'Connor will wind up to take this throw-in on the near side of the pitch for San Diego. O'Connor, Agostini, and that ball is hoofed away to the striker, Christine White. White, Galliana, still Christine White. Ball is won back by Courtney. Grants tries a through ball for Rogers. Now it's back. Courtney gets there in time. Brilliant defending from Aaliyah Courtney. And oh, what a good pass that is as well. Here's Rogers. Rogers on the cutback turn. Trying to find Hudson. Oh, and it just gets away from her. And Classical will send it back the other way. Boren backing down the striker. That's White. Here's White looking for support. Not too many numbers forward for the Caimans. Galliana. Decent attempt on the ball there. But here's Emma Grin. Grin. Boren. And Boren sends it back the other way. Brought down in the middle of the park. And coming away with it there. Hudson Long ball over the top, and that's going to be easily claimed by goalkeeper Justine Batchelor, as Hudson had a little too much pace on the ball there for Prado's liking. Here is Prado. Ball brought down. Rogers. Hudson. Ferrier. Oh, good ball that is to Camilla Rogers. Rogers will get there in time. Rogers crosses it in the box for Ferrier. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier, oh, off the crossbar. Agostini still battling for it, and it will be a Cayman throw-in. Oh, well, the Cavers have hit the post at least one time every single game they've played this season, and Charlotte Ferrier has done just that again. The Cavers very unlucky to start the season, as Benitez will check in for Rogers out on the wing. So Classical making a couple changes themselves, and one of the changes they're making, Grace Gavin is back in the game. So, throw in on the near side of the pitch. Oh, the Cavers are so close to knocking one in. You just have the feeling once they get that first one in, the other goals will flow nice and smoothly. Just need to get over that first goal hump. Here's Grentz, oh, trying to pick out Hudson there. And Classical could counter. Boren, back down by White. White with the layoff. Courtney's there for the recovery. And Aaliyah Courtney will have a throw-in to take. Courtney's ball. Prado with the touch. Flicked out of play. And it will be another throw-in for Aaliyah Courtney to take on the far side of the pitch. Courtney. Benitez. Still Lucy Benitez. And a throw-in for the Caimans on the far side of the pitch. Ball takes a bounce. White. Out wide for Emma Grin. Grin. Dispossessed momentarily. And a good job done by Grants. And it goes through Prado. And the keeper should have this quite easily. And she does. Plays it quickly. Oh, Prado almost capitalizing on what would have been a calamitous error there from Classical if she had gotten on the end of that. But Nunez will slow things down now a bit. Here's Curry. Curry switching it to the other midfielder. Hudson has to track back. Now they go wide, Classical Academy. Courtney trying to win the ball back for San Diego. They're going to switch it, but it falls to Agostini. They were trying to pick out Nunez there. Overlapping run from Ferrier, and Nunez read it very well and cut it out. But it will be a Caver throwing on the near side of the pitch. So, substitution to be made again from the Caimans. Daniel Salas not afraid to rotate his players here in and out. And O'Connor will throw it in. Ferrier. Here's Curry. Olivia Curry playing it back. White throws in a challenge. Galliana gets there first. Still Leilani Galliana. Galliana, she wants to take on Curry here, and she plays it for Agostini. Galliana now joining the attack. Agostini's ball. Here's Prado. Valentina Prado. Prado! Yes! Goal! The Colombian star opens her account. First goal of the season. Class that. And the Cavers are off and running now. A quick equalizer there. 21 minutes to go, and Valentina Prado equalizes. It was well done by Galliana to win the ball back. They found Agostini, who found Prado in the box. And when Valentina Prado is one-on-one in the box, usually that means the Colombian star is going to score. And score she did. Valentina Prado opens her account, and she opens the Cavers account for the season. As Classical make a couple substitutions here. Mary Hayes is in, along with Emma Grin. So the Colombian star makes it 1-1. And Hudson will win that ball immediately right away. Prado's calling for it. Oh, and she nearly slipped Prado in again. And it will be a Caver throwing on the far side of the pitch. There you go, San Diego. We all hope you enjoyed that. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed that. Tell you what. Courtney's ball in. Prado. And it's won back by the Caimans. Courtney. Ball whipped in the direction of Ferrier. Oh, could they look for a shot here? Agostini, can she get there in time? Agostini, she's beaten Nunez, but Nunez will put it out of play. Cavers have a throw in on the near side of the pitch. Here's Shea O'Connor. O'Connor checking in is Prado. Takes a bounce. Ferrier. Grants. O'Connor. Ferrier. Holding possession, Charlotte Ferrier. Oh, brilliant from Charlotte Ferrier. Look at this. Oh, look at that from Charlotte Ferrier. Agostini puts a move. Agostini! Agostini! Still! Agostini! All the way! Can she find the shot? Still Chloe Agostini. Oh, and she's out. Charlotte Ferrier keeping the ball there. Classical can't clear their lines at the minute. And now Curry will finally clear it away. But what an effort that was from the speedy Chloe Agostini. Here's Annabelle Grants. Hudson. For Aaliyah Courtney, who's joining the attack out wide. Courtney. Prado. Flicks it on, trying to pick out Benitez. Still Valentina Prado. That could be a corner if it goes out. And it will be. The Cavers have another corner here. Great attacking stuff from the Cavers. Great pressure. Excellent job. And Charlotte Ferrier will be making her way off the pitch. And coming on to replace her is Atiana Barroso. It looks like Rogers will be making her way back on the pitch as well. She'll check in for the Colombian star Valentina Prado. And Camila Rogers is telling, I believe, not Agostini, telling Grants maybe, no, that's my corner kick to take. So here's Camila Rogers, ball to be played in. Rogers ball in, Galliano flicks it down, and it's almost cleared from the Caimans. They still have work to do, and now it's out and about. Here's O'Connor, Boren, Grants, out wide for Camila Rogers. Rogers, inside touch, and that ball is hoofed away. And it will be a Caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Here's Courtney. The wind-up, run-up throw-in from Aaliyah Courtney. Rogers. It should be another Caver throw-in, and it will be. Aaliyah Courtney. Oh, what a throw-in that is from Aaliyah Courtney. Headed down. Hudson. Barroso. Oh, she's taken down. That's a free kick, and it will be. So Atiana Barroso has won the Cavers a free kick in a very dangerous area here. This is well within Annabelle Grants' range, by the way, folks, if she chooses to take it. It actually will be Galliana standing over the free kick. Either way, this free kick is going to be from about 32 yards out, and this is well within Galliana's range if she chooses to shoot and go for goal here, Leilani Galliana. Or a little dink over the top of the box, and the Cavers have runners inside. Cavers are going to look to go up 2-1 here. Have their first lead of the season. Galliana dinks it over the top. Benitez! Oh, and it's just wide. It will be a corner kick, though. So, San Diego knocking at the door again. Camila Rogers to take this throw in. It's a little chilly here at Balboa Stadium. Rogers high, arcing ball in the box. Ball in! Yes! What a goal! Ellie Bourne scores! And the Cavers lead 2-1! What a ball that was by Camila Rogers and Ellie Bourne, rising high over the center halves of Classical Academy. All the way rising highest, heads that one home. And the Cavers have a 2-1 lead. And Danielle Salas is going to make a couple substitutions here. Boren opens her account as well. Her first goal of the season. Wow. Great stuff from the Cavers there. 15 minutes left to go in the second half of this one. They have completely flipped this game on its head. And now it's going to be Classical's turn to try to see if they can turn it around. Or can the Cavers add a third one here? Again, folks, if you like that, make sure to like and subscribe to GK Sports if you haven't already. You can also catch us on the double on Instagram, GK Sports 2, and make sure to follow us on Threads as well. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Great throw-in. Oh, what a brilliant throw-in that was. Annabelle Grentz looking for support. And that ball will be a Caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney takes a bounce, and Classical will clear their lines. Now it's brought down by Mary Hayes, and it looks like a free kick has been awarded for Classical Academy. They're out of Escondido Classical Academy. Again, folks, we have 13 and a half minutes left to go in this one. As you can see on your screen, Cavers lead 2-1. After going down very, very early. Throw-in to be played. Sophia Dan. Gonna leave it there for a wing back. Olivia Curry. Brought down. Galliana should be able to get there in time. Delane will come off her line to claim this. And she does just that, Sophie Delane. Mary Hayes was lurking just a little bit there. Delane. Ball takes a bounce. Brought down. Ball played forward. Galliana cuts it out, so does O'Connor. O'Connor still battling for it. Classical will get on the end of it, and that ball is put out for a corner kick as that was absolutely whipped in by Amber Burtnett. So now the Caimans with a chance for an equalizer here. A big opportunity for them. Again, they scored the opening goal this game off of a corner kick. Giselle Nunez, the goal scorer. Anna Beauchamp has checked in for the Caimans, as Giselle Nunez is going to have to go all the way to the back towards the scoreboard to retrieve the ball for Classical Academy. Again, folks, like and subscribe to GK Sports if you haven't already. Check us out on our website, gksports.org, where you can find more Caver games, highlights, some Coronado games, Cathedral games, Grossmont games. It's all there. gksports.org. Catch us on the double as well. GK Sports 2 on Instagram. And follow us on Threads, as Nunez will take this corner for the Caimans. Oh, it's a dangerous ball in, and it's in! The Caimans have equalized off of another set piece, off of another corner. And it is Sophia Dan who will take the credit. So Sophia Dan opens her account and makes it 2-2. Penelope Lombardo will check in for Agostini. And Nunez now has an assist to her name as well in this one. It was a great ball whipped in dangerously across the face of goal, and the Cavers couldn't clear their lines in time. Ferrier will check back in as well. She'll come on for Barroso. Ball over the top, cut out, headed on. Galliana. One back by the Caimans in the middle of the park. Here is Amber Burtnett. Burtnett trying to weave through the whole Caver defense. She won't be able to. Here's Penelope Lombardo. Lombardo wrestled off the ball. And it's going to be a throw-in on the near side of the pitch. Throw-in taken quickly, very quickly, in fact. Crosses in the box. Delane will come to claim it here. And she does just that, Sophie Delane. Oh, excellent distribution from Sophie Delane, picking out Camilla Rogers. Rogers, oh, whipped that ball across the middle. Unlucky to not have reached Hudson. Now here's Annabelle Grentz. Grentz. Benitez. Flicked in the air, and giving chase now is Marino. Ball played forward. Now, this is Mary Hayes. Hayes cuts back. Ball whipped in the box. Galliana's there. Oh, dispossessed. Shot. Oh, Delane saves. And O'Connor trying to keep that ball out, but she couldn't prevent the corner. So another shot absolutely lashed at the goal, and Sophie Delane palmed that one away. That would have been 3-2 if Delane didn't get her hands on that one. It will be Nunez to take again. Classical Academy looking to score their third goal off of another corner kick. First 2 goals coming from corner kick set pieces. There's the ball whipped in. Oh, Delane! And it's in again! Well, I'm not entirely too sure who got on the end of that one. I'll have to check. But it looks like the goal scorer is Amber Burtnett. So Amber Burtnett, I believe, last got the touch on that one. And the Caimans have retaken their lead, and they are leading the Cavers 3-2 with 8:40 left to go in this first half. Prado will check in, and so will Maisie Pennick. So Delane, I mean, that was a brilliant corner there by Nunez. Delane did really well to palm that away, but unfortunately, it fell at the feet of Burtnett, and she put it home as Prado tries to pick out Lombardo. 5 goals in the first half of this one. We have a goal fest as they try to pick a player out wide, and Courtney is there on the intercept. Courtney. And Rogers not able to get to that one. Throw-in will be taken on the far side of the pitch here. Throw-in played. Oh, good challenge there from AB. Now here's Maisie Pennick. Pennick carries the ball forward. Now plays it out wide for Penelope Lombardo to give chase. Lombardo, she'll get there in time. Lombardo, ball to Prado. Prado trying to bring it down, and it's hoofed away that time by Anela Aliotto. Here's Evie Hudson. Taken out, and oh, that was not a good challenge there from Sophia Dan. And Evie Hudson has won the Cavers a free kick. This free kick is going to be from around 50 yards out here. So we'll see what the Cavers can conjure up. A long free kick. It will be taken by Annabelle Grentz. AB. Oh, it looks like she's going for goal. And the goalkeeper claims it, Justine Batchelor. That ball was hit with some real venom there from AB. Hudson. Grentz. Ball brought back down. Boren being chased down. She passes it to Delane. Oh, Delane. Oh, well, that was a little dangerous, and it's very well done by Sophie Delane to just stay calm there as Aaliyah Courtney lofts that ball in the air. Here's Ferrier. Lombardo for Charlotte. Good move there from Ferrier. And the referee says it had gone out of play. And Nunez will throw it in on the near side of the pitch as another substitution will be made from Salas. Nunez will get a breather here. And coming on to replace her will be Grace Gavin. 5:55 left to go in the first half here, at least according to our watch, as Curry will throw this one in. They play it back to the center half. This is Aliotto. Out wide for the wing back. Cut out by Rogers. They tried to pick out Grace Gavin there. Throw in to be played on the far side of the pitch. Throw in played. Ball takes a bounce. Aaliyah Courtney. And another throw in for the Caimans. Grace Gavin to take yet again. Oh, and the referee says the ball last took a deflection off the Caimans, and it will be a Caver throw in on the far side of the pitch this time. Lombardo takes a breather, And the speedy Chloe Agostini, who has been giving the Caimans some problems on that left-hand side, is back in this one. Courtney's throw-in. And the referee is, I believe, telling Aaliyah Courtney it was either a bad throw-in or she ran up too far. And Coach Town is wondering about the same thing. So Classical now have a throw-in. Caimans throw-in. One back by the Cavers initially. Whipped in the box. Bourne clears. Prado tracking back here. Charlotte Ferrier having some room on the wing here. Ferrier. Pennick. And it just overruns Maisie Pennick. Here's Olivia Curry. Throw-in taken quickly. And it last hits Nunez. And Pennick will throw it in on the near side of the pitch for San Diego. Pennick. Annabelle Grentz. Oh, what a ball that is by Annabelle Grentz. Here's Rogers. Rogers! Yes! Get it, Camilla! 3-3 the scorer. Oh, what a first half this has been. 6 combined goals, and Camilla Rogers equalizes for San Diego. What a brilliant ball that was from Annabelle Grentz, right over the back line. The keeper came out to challenge it, and Rogers kept her composure, and Mills has her first goal of the season. Fantastic stuff there. Brilliant attacking play from San Diego. So 3-3 the scoreline here, as the Caimans win back the ball, but it will be a throw-in for San Diego to take on the far side of the pitch. Aaliyah Courtney to wind this one up. Just awaiting the referees to say that it's okay. Courtney's wind up. Another great throw-in from Aaliyah Courtney, as Ferrier trying to put the pressure on the Caiman backline here. It's one back. They're going to try a through ball through the middle or out wide, you would assume. Run is made by Sophia Dan, and there's the through ball through the middle, and Courtney will just cut that one out. Ferrier throws in a challenge. Classical stringing some passes here. Trying to go wide. And Pennick is there on the intercept. Ferrier. Brilliant turn there from Charlotte. Grentz. Back to Ferrier. Over to Hudson. Hudson for Rogers. Rogers clips it for Valentina Prado. Prado. Oh, she's called for a handball there, Valentina Prado. Well, folks, we are under 2 minutes here at Balboa Stadium, which means that all official time is now up to the referee, as that is a lofted ball played forward. Galliana, she's going to have to try to keep this one in play. And she does just that. Oh, but in a dangerous area. Cross comes in the box. White. Shot. And oh, no. It goes through Delane. And Classical has a fourth on the stroke of halftime. I believe that was Bailey Ciramelli. I believe got the shot on that. So, yeah, I believe that was Bailey Ciramelli who took a shot there, and unfortunately, it went right through Delane as that ball is played out wide. Well, it happens to the best of them, and Sophie Delane, let me just say, has saved the Cavers more times than I honestly can count. So, you know, one measly mistake there. Nothing to worry about for Sophie Delane. Ferrier, oh, tried the little back heel flick. And Agostini is going to try to hurry things here. They find Prado. Here's Val Prado. Prado. And she wants a corner, Valentina Prado, and she gets a corner. Big question here. Can the Cavers equalize right on the stroke of halftime? That would be absolutely brilliant if they could. Rogers calling out a set for San Diego here. Boren in the box. Everyone up for the Cavers just about. Classical has everyone in their box. Rogers, another high lofting ball in the box. Oh, and it's headed out this time, but the Cavers, will they have time to have one last attack here? Aaliyah Courtney will throw it into the box. Again, Classical Academy has everyone. The Caimans have everybody in their box defending this last throw-in to end this first half. Courtney's throw-in. Boren. Agostini. On the turn. Agostini. And that's a corner. That's got to be another corner. Oh, and the referee has awarded a goal kick. Well, it looked like it took a deflection off of a Classical player last. And they'll play it quickly out of the back here. Here's Curry playing it to the center half. She carries the ball forward. That's Aliotto. Oh, and Rogers nearly got in there. On the turn. Flick forward. Ferrier throws in a challenge. Classical wanting a foul, not going to get one. Here's the turn from Mary Hayes. Pennick. Galliana. Grentz. Hudson. Pennick joining the attack. Nice little move here from the Cavers. Pennick. Oh, and that's a little too much for Agostini to give chase, as Justine Batchelor will claim that one. Ball down. Cross. And it's cut back out. Grentz trying to get her head on it. Here's Boren. Boren. Good battle with the striker there. Great stuff from Ellie Boren. Oh, Agostini. Can she get there? It's going to be Val Prado instead. What can the Colombian star do out wide? Prado. Agostini. She's trying to shoot. Oh, and she might have had Prado there on the little 1-2, but she opted to go for goal, and Batchelor had to handle it. Batchelor. Hudson. Header flicked out on the left wing. Well, my watch has been up for quite a bit now. Referee should be blowing his whistle at any minute to end this first half. Overlapping run played for the Classical Academy. Aaliyah Courtney has a job to do here, and she does very well, Aaliyah Courtney. Caver throwing on the far side of the pitch. Aaliyah Courtney. The wind up, the run up, the throw. Throws it in. Headed down. Back to Sophia Dan. Dan, through ball in. Galliana throws in a challenge, and Delane will come off her line to claim that one. Delane hoofs this one away, and that will be the last action of the first half. An absolute barn burner. We have an absolute thriller here at Balboa Stadium. The Classical Academy Caimans lead your San Diego Cavers by a score of 4-3. A combined 7 goals in just the first half. A goal fest for sure here. All 4 different goal scorers as well. I will double check. But Giselle Nunez, Bailey Ciramelli, Sophia Dan, Amber Burtnett have the goals for the Caimans. For the Cavers, Camilla Rogers, Valentina Prado, and Ellie Bourne have the goals for them. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned to GK Sports. We are at the game, and you are getting some great action here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check us out on our website, gksports.org. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at GK Sports 2, and follow us on Threads as well. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back for the second half very soon. he could get there in time, and Agostini. Mooley just need to get over that first goal hump. Here's Grants, all trying to pick out Hudson there. Good running now. And now joining the attack. First half we have witnessed, and hopefully the second half will be just as good as the first one. Hopefully the Cavers can score a couple more goals, come away with their first victory of the season, and everyone's happy. By the way, folks, I made a little bit of a mistake earlier. It was Bridget Marino who scored the 4th goal for Classical Academy, and as things stand, Bridget Marino would have the game-winning goal as things stand, if things stand, but I don't know about that. I'm your commentator, Joshua Pangan, and again, welcome back to GK Sports here at Balboa Stadium, home of your very own San Diego Cavers varsity girls soccer team. Ball flicked forward. Here's Nunez. Played back out wide for Aliotto. Playing it to the middle. Prado was high on the press there. Lombardo will start the second half out wide. Prado still pressing high. Curry, nice ball along the ground, but it's cut out by Grants. Grants trying to play a through ball for Prado to chase. Valentina Prado, can she get there? Prado, back heel flicked it for Penelope Lombardo. She saw the goalkeeper coming out, but unfortunately they weren't exactly on the same page there. Here's Evie Hudson. Out wide for Rogers, and she's flagged offside, Camilla Rogers. (4-3) the score. Caimans lead. 38-10 left to go in this second half, early second half. So again, if you're just joining us, 4-3 first half, and make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, as that ball is launched forward, and Courtney put that one out of play. Throw and played. Courtney. Hudson. Out wide. Brought back down. Classical trying to string a couple passes here, and Nunez just had to put that one away as she had no room to operate, really. Julia Nunez. Giselle Nunez. And Courtney will have the wind-up throw-in ready to go here. Aaliyah Courtney. Ferrier gets her head to it. Boren trying to win that with a header. Long ball played to the other side of the pitch, and Delane will be off her line to claim that one easily. Delane launching that one to Lombardo. Lombardo. Grents. Oh, brilliant stuff there from Annabelle Grents, if she can keep this in play, and she does. Oh, that was superb from Annabelle Grents. And now here's Lombardo joining the attack. Lombardo. And she's dispossessed off the ball, Penelope Lombardo. Through ball played. Cut out by Courtney. Bourne comes, and Bourne will put it out of play. Sophia Dan, who has a goal to her name in this game, try to win that one back. Giselle Nunez to throw this one in. Nunez. Rogers will track back on defense. Marino. Rogers. Ferrier. Oh, she nicks it by, and Charlotte Ferrier has a lot of room in front of her, and she can fly if she wants to. Ferrier still continuing her run. Ferrier to Prado. Oh, and the touch falls to goalkeeper Justine Batchelor. An exciting moment that was for the Cavers. Marino's header. It's up to the striker, Christine White, trying to play a through ball out wide, and, well, Sophia Dan wasn't trying to chase that. Little too far for Sophia Dan. Aaliyah Courtney. The wind-up throw-in. There it is. Headed, flicked on. Agostini crashing to the middle. Here's Annabelle Grents. Boren. Ball launched out wide for Rogers. Nunez gets in the way. Courtney. Rogers. Oh! And Nunez took an absolute shot there. And she'll be all right. A lot of adrenaline going through these players. Courtney, the windup, the throw-in. Prado trying to bring it down. Hudson. Pushed off the ball there by Marino, and a free kick awarded to San Diego. The Cavers will push up their whole line here. Again, trying to find an equalizer. 34-30 left to go in this second half. This would be a really good time for the Cavers to find a fourth goal here. Equalize, get the momentum back. Leilani, Lava Girl Galeana to take this free kick. It's a long ways away, but a decent ball in could do a lot. Galeana, oh, what a ball that is as well, and it's just cleared by the Caimans. Lost possession by AB. Trying to win it back through the middle of the park. The Caimans looking for numbers, and Grents couldn't win it back. Nunez. Marino. Playing it out. Agostini throws in a challenge. And a throw-in for the Cavers, as Agostini did well, but hopefully the Cayman girl that's down will be okay. She did take a really hard fall there on the side outside the pitch, and she's good to go. She will be okay. O'Connor will wind up to throw it here for San Diego. O'Connor goes off the head of Ferrier. Prado. And Olivia Curry will have a throw-in on the far side of the pitch for Classical Academy to take. Again, folks, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to check us out on our website, gksports.org. If you haven't already, you can find more Caver games on there, Grossmont games, more highlights, all that good stuff as this throw-in is played. Brought down by the striker, Boren. Still Ellie Boren. And a throw-in the other way. O'Connor protesting, but it will be Olivia Curry to throw it in for the Classical Academy Caimans. Olivia Curry looking for her options here. Curry's throw-in. Brought down. Galeana under some pressure, and she'll just have to put that one out of play. So here is Curry. Nice throw-in from Curry. Hudson battles Marino, and it will be another Classical Academy throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Folks, don't forget, we are also on Instagram, so make sure to catch us on the double there, GK Sports 2. Follow us on Threads as well. Cavers have everyone back defending this throw-in except for Prado and Rogers. Throw-in played. Spun by Marino. Ball clipped in, and oh, it was just ran out of play there. The referee, the center referee at least hasn't noticed, and now he does notice his AR, and it will be Delane to have a goal kick here for San Diego. 31 minutes left to go in this second half for those of you wondering. 4-3 the scoreline. Galeana, Grents. Oh, and Galeana had to get there in time, and she wins another goal kick for the Cavers. Delane quickly to Galeana. Galeana. Agostini. One back by the Academy. And a free kick awarded to Classical Academy as O'Connor is called for the foul there. It will be taken by Ellie de Guzman. Cavers dropping back to defend as well. Rogers will now drop to help San Diego defend. So Prado is the only one up for San Diego. De Guzman's free kick. Decent one. Flicked in the box. Oh, and it was nearly a fifth for the Caimans there as that ball went through everybody. Scary stuff there. But luckily, it's only a goal kick in the end for San Diego to worry about. Boren lofts it for Rogers. Nunez heads it back the other way. Prado gets her boot to it. Hudson goes off her head. The ball just ping-ponging around a little bit as both sides trying to claim possession. And for now, the Cavers will have it. Here's Courtney. The wind-up, the throw-in. And the referee is saying Aaliyah Courtney's taking a couple too many steps, and, well, Courtney's annoyed. Coach Town is a little incensed by that, and he's asking about it. He's just saying it's just a wind-up throw-in. There should be nothing wrong with that. Referee is making his statement, and I think the frustrating thing a little bit here is that Aaliyah Courtney has, well, she's done it the whole first half, and they're only starting to call it now. In the previous 2 games, she's done it no problem. So she'll just have to shorten up the run-up, it's going to look like, as Boren wins back possession for San Diego. Boren, Annabelle Grentz, Hudson. Wrestled off the ball. This is Christine White. White. And it's won back by Boren. Well done, Ellie Boren. Plays it back to Galliana. Lofts it for Prado. Ball settled. Ferrier. Oh, her and Prado couldn't reach it, but Annabelle Grentz should reach this. Galliana comes away with it. And Galliana trying to join the attack. Still Galliana, but it's ran out of play. And it will be a Caimans throw-in on the far side of the pitch there. Olivia Curry. Scanning the pitch for her options. 27:53 left to go in this second half here. 4-3 the score. Curry. Ball brought down. Flicked on. O'Connor's there. And she'll just put it out of play for a classical Academy throw-in. Again, folks, subscribe. Leave a like if you haven't already to GK Sports. Scores 4-3 here at Balboa Stadium. You can also catch us on the double GK Sports 2, our Instagram, and make sure to follow us on Threads as well. As Curry will take this throw in here for the Caimans. Olivia Curry. Headed on, flicked on. Oh, and again, Nunez will wind up for the shot. And it's over the crossbar. Giselle Nunez looking for her second of the game. And Coach Town is going to make an early second half substitution here. Lucy Benitez will make her way on the pitch for the Colombian star, Valentina Prado. Delane. Goal kick taken quickly to Galliana. Galliana. Delane. Rolls it out for Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney. Excellent ball. It falls to Benitez. Hudson. Clips the ball forward for Agostini, but Agostini is whistled or flagged offside. Good idea from Evie Hudson, though. That's the way the Cavers scored their third goal. Annabelle Grentz just played a beautiful long ball over the top for Rogers to give chase that time. That time was Agostini around, and they timed their runs right. Not this time, though. Ball played forward. Boren for Hudson. Hudson. Oh, what a ball that is by Evie Hudson to pick out Rogers. Rogers crossfield pass for Ferrier. Ferrier slipping it through for Benitez. Oh, and it's going to be claimed by Justine Batchelor. Well, you can see the ideas. You can see the build-up from the Cavers there, and it's really good. Just a little unlucky in that one there. Here's Annabelle Grentz for Evie Hudson. Hudson played out wide for Rogers. Oh, and Rogers just missed it. But that ball will stay in play. Nunez will try to reclaim it, and she's won a throw-in, Giselle Nunez. Near side of the pitch here. Referee blows his whistle. Substitution to be made. Atiana Barroso comes on for Annabelle Grentz. And Christine White is making her way off the pitch for Classical Academy. She'll be replaced by Emma Grin. The Caimans have a throw-in on the near side of the pitch with 24.5 minutes left to go in this one. Still a lot of time for the Cavers to find an equalizer and potentially a winner here, as that ball is played long, and they could have a fifth. She goes down, and the referee just waves it away. Emma Grin went down way too easy. I mean, Galliana is very, very strong as well, and she's not going to win a free kick like that. Barroso battling for the ball still. Whipped in, and that's not going to trouble Delane at all. In fact, that's going to roll all the way out for a goal kick. So Delane with another goal kick to take here in this second half of play. She'll leave it for Ellie Bourne, it looks like. Bourne's goal kick. Ferrier throwing for San Diego. And Courtney is asking for it. It looks like she'll have to shorten her run up, Aaliyah Courtney. Nice throw-in from Aaliyah. Takes a bounce. Benitez brings it down. Flicked forward. Courtney. Hudson. Nice turn from Evie Hudson. And, oh, what a ball that is to Agostini. The speedy Agostini gets on the end of it. Agostini, oh! Saved from the goalkeeper. And it will be a goal kick as it last deflected off of Agostini. She hit that with some real power, Agostini. And Justine Batchelor was just level to it. What a ball that was from Evie Hudson, though. The Cavers, again, more of that. Here's Hudson. Good turn from Evie. Ferrier, dispossessed. Barroso, oh, what a brilliant little move that was from Atiana Barroso. O'Connor, back to Barroso. Barroso, Agostini, she's on, and she tried to pick up Benitez. O'Connor. And that's headed away. Barroso, oh, taken out. And that will be a free kick for San Diego. 21:50 left to go in the second half of this one. Galliana will take this free kick. It's about 36, 37. This free kick's about 37 yards out. I don't know if Galliana could really go for goal here. She might just have to chip this one in the box and hope that a girl in blue can get on the end of it here. Referee asking the wall for more space. Galliana, oh, that's brilliant to Ferrier. Ferrier tried to turn. Galliana still. And Classical will try to counter here. Trying to get the numbers forward. Oh, brilliant challenge from O'Connor. Long ball lofted in the air. And Galliana sends it back the other way. Benitez. Curry. Back to the center half there. And that was well done by Anela Aliotto. One back by Agostini. Ferrier. Carrying it forward. Still Charlotte Ferrier. And she's dispossessed off the ball by Curry. Barroso trying to win back possession for San Diego. O'Connor, it falls to the feet of Galliana. Oh, and it's won right back by the Caimans. Oh, brilliant stuff from Evie Hudson. Oh, and it looked like a grab there. Hudson tries the long ball forward. Cut out by Nunez. And one back by the Caimans. Nunez. Now on the left. Rogers tracks back well. Oh, and Nunez puts a skill move on her. Nunez. This is for Dan. Back to Nunez. Nunez to the middle. Shot! And Delane makes a save. She rolls it quickly for Boren. Boren lofts that one forward for Benitez. Headed the other way. Ferrier trying to come down with it. Charlotte Ferrier. Oh, look at that from Charlotte Ferrier. And oh, I don't know if Charlotte Ferrier got taken. Oh, she did get taken out there. It will be the Caver throw-in, I believe. Daniel Salas is arguing that the deflection came off of Charlotte Ferrier and it should be Classical's throw-in. But Charlotte Ferrier needs a little bit of a breather here. A little bit of a break, and she'll get one. Annabelle Grentz will come on to replace her. Hopefully Charlotte's okay. Again, UT band, as she describes it, not doing the greatest at the minute. Last thing that the Cavers need and Charlotte needs is a bigger injury. Such a key and vital part to this team, Charlotte Ferrier has been ever since her freshman year. So Galliana will have a free kick to take. The referees did whistle it for a foul. But this is from even further out, and it will be more difficult. Might be more difficult to get on the end of this. And a Caiman is down by the right side of the goal, our right side. A Caiman is down and off the pitch. It's Anela Alioto by the looks of it. She's being checked out by the trainer right now, which is why the referee hasn't resumed play. So hopefully she's okay. And injuries really are never a fun thing. And no one ever likes to see them. As you can see on our screen, Alioto there had to be taken off the pitch. Luckily, she gets up under her own power, but she will be having a break as well. Galliana, ball takes a bounce, and it's won back by the Caimans. Here's Evie Hudson. Evie, brilliant ball for Camilla Rogers. Rogers, oh, and she couldn't get on the end of that cross, and it will be a Caiman goal kick. 4-3 the scoreline. A little under 17 and a half minutes left to go in this one. Still plenty of time for the Cavers to find an equalizer here. And again, folks, subscribe and leave a like to the channel at GK Sports if you haven't already. You can also check us out on our website, gksports.org, where you can find more Caver games and highlights. Don't forget to follow us on the Instagram. Catch us on the double GK Sports 2 as Curry brings the ball up the pitch for Classical. One back well from Barroso. Through ball to Agostini, and Nunez got there before she did, but it does result in a Caver throw-in. Cavers knocking on the door a little bit more here. O'Connor will throw it in for San Diego. The Cavers trying to score their 4th goal of the game and the 8th game overall. 8th goal overall, excuse me. Barroso, oh, and she was hopping after that challenge, and hopefully she'll be all right. Here's Aaliyah Courtney joining the attack. Courtney, wide for Rogers. Rogers, 1v1, cross in the box, and Curry chests it down and will clear Classical's lines, only as far as Courtney. Aaliyah Courtney, oh, brilliant stuff from Aaliyah Courtney, and throw-in for the Cavers. Courtney's throw-in. Benitez. Still Lucy Benitez. Oh, and she's wrestled off the ball there by Sophia Dan. Dan finds De Guzman. Oh, dangerous area. Grentz chasing the ball down, but the keeper. Oh, she fumbled it. Oh, and Annabelle Grentz couldn't get there in time. Justine Batchelor claiming that one. Batchelor's punt forward. Hudson's header forward. Courtney. Brilliant ball that is to Camilla Rogers. Rogers. Played back. Wide. And lofted forward again. Galliana. Oh, didn't get the connection she wanted. Boren. Oh, no, she's missed it. And that is a wide shot. Well, I'll tell you what. That was shot by Amber Burtnett. She was looking for her second of the game. And Delane came very far off her line to try to throw her off, and it ended up working because she missed the target completely. And Barroso is off. Prado is back on. Stella Fox will make an appearance as well. Cavers just surviving there. Classical nearly had a fifth. Galeana's ball forward. Agostini. Agostini still. And it will be a throw-in for Classical Academy on the far side of the pitch. It will be Nunez. Giselle Nunez, who has switched back to the right back role. Agostini with some excellent pressure, but it looks like she got the wind knocked out of her. And Agostini is down on the side of the pitch there. The referee hasn't continued play, and now he blows the whistle dead after that foul was committed, but now Agostini might need a little breather as well. And everyone taking shots left and right here as de Guzman is a little shaken up as well. And Agostini, referee's calling for time. And it looks like the center referee is going over to Daniel Salas. He's going to have a word with him. I'm not too sure entirely what about, but he is going to have a word with him here. Well, folks, as those two are having a little conversation, make sure to subscribe to GK Sports. Leave a like if you haven't already. 4-3 the scoreline with 12:55 left to go in this one. Probably a couple more minutes of added time due to this altercation here. But you can also catch us on the double, GK Sports 2, our Instagram. Follow us on Threads as well. Again, the Cavers ranked towards the bottom of Division 2 this season. Classical Academy ranked towards the bottom of Division 1. But they're showing their quality as a Division 1 team here, Classical Academy. Here's Ellie de Guzman. And the wall does its job very well. De Guzman shoots! Oh, and it's just over the crossbar. And Delane will have a goal kick to take. Taking quickly to Boren. Boren. Hudson. For Courtney. That pass is cut out. On the turn. Played to the middle. And played all the way back to Curry. Curry. Continues her run. Oh, and that was an errant pass by Curry. Very unusual for her. As here's Benitez. Nice 1-2 there with Prado. Val Prado down the line for Fox, but that pass is cut out. Long ball played forward. Ball takes a bounce. Flicked on, and Delane should have that quite easily, and she will. Emma Grin tried to get her boot on that one. Here's Annabelle Grentz. Prado. Hudson. Fox wants a handball, won't get it. Fox, and she does win a throw-in for the Cavers. Stella Fox was on the JV team last season, along with Aaliyah Courtney, who has just thrown it in. Oh, that took a little bit of an unusual turn. Agostini tried to get there in time, and she nearly did, and that will go out for another Caver throw-in on the near side of the pitch. 10:50 left to go in this one. Maybe some change. Courtney's wind-up. The throw-in. And that should be a redo, as that ball never went in. Oh, and Coach Town is just as confused as I am because, well, it didn't look like Aaliyah Courtney's throw-in ever initially went in. And usually that means a redo of a throw-in, but maybe it did just go a little in. I'm not entirely too sure. Either way, it's a Classical Academy throw-in here on the near side of the pitch. It will be taken by Sophia Dan. Emma Grin will make her way off the pitch. Throw-in to be played here. Takes a bounce. Kept in. Played forward to the wide forward. And she comes away with it. Long ball played over the top, and Delane is off her line to claim it easily. Rolls it quickly for Boren. Cavers have possession now. What can they do with it? Building from their own half. Evie Hudson. Oh, brilliant ball that is to Annabelle Grants. Grants, she has Agostini. If she can find her, she'll opt to play it for Stella Fox. Fox gets on the end of this. Fox. And that's going to have to be dealt with. And it's a good turn, and it is dealt with. Only as far as Hudson. Hudson lofts the ball in. Takes a bounce. Oh, and another interesting moment there for Justine Batchelor. Not necessarily too scary, but the ball did take a little bobble. Always a little worrisome for the fans, at least. Maybe not the goalkeepers. Ball turns. Prado. Annabelle Grents for Lucy Benitez. Benitez trying to loft it on into some space. Stella Fox. And it's cleared by the Caimans. A very good clearance. It makes its way all the way up to the striker. That's Bridget Marino. And Marino tries to release the winger here. O'Connor shields it. And Delane comes away with it. Excellent job there from Shea O'Connor. Under 8.5 minutes left to go and some change. Prado, Hudson. Ball takes a bounce. Lofted forward again. Oh, brilliant ball that. And Boren, excellent defensive work from Ellie Boren to make sure that Classical Academy did not have a shot to get off there. It will be a Cayman throw-in on the near side of the pitch. Again, just a little over 8 minutes, give or take, left to go in this one. The score is still 4-3 in favor of Classical Academy. And they're in no rush to take this throw-in as well. And why would they be? Sophia Dan will throw it in for the Caimans, looking for their first win of the season. Sophia Dan. Throw-in played. Courtney. Brought down by the Caimans, and a corner won by Bridget Marino, who currently has the game-winning goal as things stand. The Caimans looking for a 5th goal here. Again, the Caimans have scored 3 goals off of corner kicks tonight, all in the first half. They'll look to do the same here. Ball in, Delane, easy. Very routine that time for Sophie Delane. Good punt from her as well. Ball takes a bounce. Benitez heads it on. And Curry is there to head it or send it back the other way. Here's Boren. Prado. Galliana. Nice little wall pass there. Oh, what a ball that is to AB. AB. Agostini. Oh, she was nearly through there, and she just might be now. Agostini for Benitez. Benitez trying to switch it over to Aaliyah Courtney here. And a good job shielding there from the Caimans, as they will have a goal kick to take. Referee blows his whistle, and a substitution to be made here. Stella Fox is off. She'll be replaced by Camilla Rogers. Prado moves to the 9. Ferrier comes in for Benitez. Under 6 left to go in this one. 4-3 still the scoreline. Ferrier gets her boot to it, but it goes the other direction. And now the Caimans can launch a counterattack again. They're trying to get numbers forward. Through ball in. O'Connor's there to cut it out. Boren, can she deal with it? Here's Marino. Marino, little roll over there. And Hudson comes away with it. Hudson trying to pick up Prado here. Prado battling for the ball. The Colombian star, a very hard worker. And now Classical get it to Curry. Curry dancing on the ball a bit. And, ooh, she was not on the same page with her winger there. Amber Burtonette. Burtonette wanted to check in. Curry thought she was going to make a run forward. O'Connor will throw it in on the far side of the pitch. O'Connor. Throw in played. Ferrier. launches that ball forward in the direction of Valentina Prado. Prado holding it up. Oh, puts her signature move on Curry there, and it works. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. Oh, Classical are absolutely swarming the Cavers in the midfield right now as that ball is played forward for Marino. It's a really good one at that. Marino, Bourne just has to shield, and Marino won't even try to go for that one. And it will be a goal kick for the Cavers. Triple substitution here for Classical Academy. Sophia Dan will shift down for Classical. And Anna Beauchamp has just made her way on the pitch. Delane to Boren. Ellie Boren. Over to Hudson. Hudson turning. Chips it forward for Camilla Rogers. Rogers keeps it in play. Doing really well to keep it in play, Camilla Rogers. Oh, and it's lost in the middle of the park. Galliana with an excellent challenge. Nunez. Agostini, will she be able to keep that in? She will. She has some space, Agostini. Oh, what a move that is by Agostini. Could this be the moment? Agostini, the cross. Prado, shot. Yes! It's a goal. Equalizer. The Colombian star, Valentina Prado, has tied the game. A brace for the Colombian star, and Agostini gets an assist. The Cavers have equalized. 4-4 the score. Excellent stuff from Agostini initially, finding Prado, the reception, the turn, and a shot right in the bottom corner. What a game this has turned out to be. What a goal fest. And now you just wonder now. Oh, as Grentz throws in a brilliant challenge. Rogers keeps it in. Courtney almost dispossessed. Like I was saying, folks, you just have to wonder now as the Caimans win a free kick. Can the Cavers go on to win it? There's under 2.5 minutes left to go here. If there is to be any more goals in this game, it would surely be the game winner. Classical Academy will look to get their game-winning goal right here. There's the ball lofted forward, headed out by Hudson. Brought down by Nunez. Agostini, can she get on the end of this? Can they launch a counterattack? Her and Ferrier. Oh, it takes a deflection. Oh, but it's a little too far for Agostini to outrun. She has had one heck of a game tonight, Chloe Agostini. She may not have a goal, but my goodness, does she have an assist. And she has been absolutely vital to the Cavers, well, in this game and for the early parts of the season. Unlucky to not have scored, Chloe Agostini. Here's Galliana. All the way back to Delane. Classical. Oh, it's a heavy touch forward. And Galliana, luckily. Oh, and Delane gets knocked. That's a foul. Surely that's a foul, yeah. And Delane will have a free kick. Well, we're under 2 minutes here at Balboa Stadium, which means all official time is now up to the referees. One would have to think there would be at least 2 to 3 minutes added on as Galliana lofts that ball forward. Takes a bounce. Here's Curry. Ferrier. Prado. She's going to give chase, Valentina Prado. Oh, and brilliant stuff from Val Prado. Oh, and what a ball that is for Agostini if she can get there in time. Here's Chloe Agostini. Keeps it in play. Oh, it looked like she might have kept it in play. She didn't, unfortunately. And the referee's telling Nunez to track back a little on the throw-in. The crowd loving what they have seen tonight. The fight from the Cavers to come back down time and time again shows the team spirit, the heart, the fight, and the determination this team has coming back from a couple goals down, losing the lead, and equalizing yet again. Brilliant stuff from the Cavers tonight. That ball's played. Here is Ellie de Guzman. De Guzman cuts that pass to the striker. This is Bailey Ciramelli. And that ball is out for a Caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. And O'Connor is asked to take a couple steps back as well. Shea O'Connor. Throw-in played. Brought down. Annabelle Grentz. Oh, brilliant ball that is to Aaliyah Courtney, who is joining on the right-handed flank here. Courtney. Oh, they tried to pick out Prado there initially. Grentz. Good challenge. All shoulder. And now Galliana will come in. Galliana. Hudson. Rogers with the flick. Prado with the header. Rogers chasing the ball down. And Classical does really well to clear their lines. Hudson. Oh, and that ball will go harmlessly out of play. Well, the 40 minutes are up on my watch. It might just be up on the referees as well. Both of these teams will definitely feel that either side could have really won it if this does end in a 4-4 draw. Here's Prado. And it does. And Coach Town has his hands on his heads as the Cavers had a final attack and the referee wouldn't let him play it out. But, yeah, that will do it here. And Coach Town is asking the referee right now, what about the time? We had one more attack. Come on. But it's not meant to be. Well, the Caimans feel they could have won this. The Cavers will feel that they could have won this. But at the end of the day, the Cavers, who are towards the bottom of Division 2, have just equalized, have just tied a Division 1 team in Classical Academy by a score of 4-4. 7 goals scored in the first half. All different goal scorers for Classical Academy. You had Bridget Marino, Giselle Nunez, Sophia Darn, Amber Burtnett. And for the Cavers, you had Valentina Prado, the Colombian star, had the double. Camilla Rogers with one as well. And Ellie Boren had one as well. So 4-4 the final score at Balboa Stadium here. Your Cavers' next game will be against Coronado here away at Coronado, the Bay Bridge Derby. So make sure you go and attend and do all of that. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight here at GK Sports. Make sure to subscribe and like if you haven't already. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at the double GK Sports 2 as well. Follow us on Threads, all that good stuff. Thank you for joining us on an absolutely thrilling game tonight. The Cavers pick up their first draw of the season, and so do Classical Academy. 4-4 the final score at Balboa Stadium. Thank you for joining. I've been your commentator, Joshua Pengen. Audio, live stream camera duties, Pablo Espinal. And, yeah, we'll see you next time. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.